Hi everyone! Whether it be our business or a personal life, we all need good communication skills to express ourselves. And in this video, I'll give you 7 ways which will not only help you improve your relations with your family and friends, but will also help you to make new friends very easily. People, oftentimes we find ourselves in a situation in which we are having a great conversation with someone, and now it's our turn to speak, and we don't know what to say next. We get completely blanked. So if this happens with you too, then you can use this simple trick called mirroring. Let me put this before you with the help of an example. Many times it happens that I'm with my friends and now it's my turn to speak and I don't know what to say next. I get completely blanked. So what I do is I just repeat the last 3 words or the words which forms the main crux of the sentences. Like for example, if Rahul says me, I got very bored yesterday. So to this, my answer would be very simple. Bored, but why? And now Rahul will continue to explain why he got bored yesterday. And now I just need to listen again. Oftentimes we go to parties and you would also felt that we find someone very interesting or beautiful and we wish to talk to them. But we hesitate out of fear that what will I go and say to her? And what will she think if I go and talk to her? And if this happens with you too, then from whom I have learned communication skills has taught a very beautiful lesson to deal with this. Then directly go to the host and say, that man or woman over there looks quite interesting. Who is she? Then ask for an introduction. Don't be hesitant. They'll be glad to know that you find someone very interesting in their party. Or if, however, the host is busy and you don't wish to disturb them, then just ask them enough information about her, like her name, her job, her hobby, and then directly approach her. Like, for example, hi, I'm Pranshu Pathak, and aren't you Arya? Rahul was telling me what a great skier you are. Where do you ski? And in this way, she will carry on the conversation, and you just need to listen to her. Many times you would have found yourself in a situation in which someone introduces you with someone else, and after the introduction, you don't know what to speak next. And I hope you won't like to make your family members and friends fall in the same situation. So, let me explain you this with the help of an example. Like, for example, if I introduce my one friend, Ankit, with my another friend, Ashmit, I won't introduce them like, Ankit, here's Ashmit, and Ashmit, here's Ankit. If I do it in this way, it won't give them the space to carry on the conversation, and the conversation will die immediately. And what if I do it in this way instead of that? Like, Ankit, here's Ashmit, a cardiologist and has treated some of the most critical patients in the country. And Ashmit, here's Ankit, my friend, Principal Secretary to the state of Tamil Nadu. What will happen if I do it in this way? Won't it give them the space to carry on the conversation? Won't it give them the opportunity to carry on the conversation? Many times it happens that we are listening to someone very important to us and we fidget. It may be because our nose tingles or our ear tingles or any other reason. So if you see professional communicators, they never put their hands on their faces or massage their arms when it itches or rub their nose when it itches. They never even try to wipe their perspiration in public or shield their eyes from sun because they know that fidgeting gives an expression of lying and which will undermine their credibility. So keep in mind that whenever your conversation really matters, whenever it really counts, try to minimize your fidgeting. This strategy works best when we are commenting on someone very special to us and we wish them to make a part of our lives. In this strategy, we specify the very personal quality of someone. Like for example, if Rahul says to Samaira that, what an exquisite eyes you have, Samaira. And here, Rahul has expressed the personal qualities of Samaira. And make sure that whenever you are delivering killer compliment, it should be very personal to someone. And at the same time, it should be credible. Otherwise, it may give a feeling that you are flattering. And remember that whenever you are delivering killer compliment, you deliver it in private because it may offend other people when you are delivering it in public. And most important of all is that we give the other person the chance to speak. People, we often tend to speak more and listen less. We often want the other person to listen to us and we speak continuously. Think what will happen if we give the other person the stage to speak and this time we are the audience and we listen to them. Won't it make them feel listened? Won't it create a positive image of you? Won't it make them feel like you're a very good listener and you care for them? You'll be quite shocked to know that whenever we give the stage to other person to speak and when they feel listened, they easily agree with us. They can be easily convinced. They easily accept what we are trying to say. And so keep in mind that whenever you are having a conversation with someone, you give the other person more chance to speak and you listen to them so that they can be easily convinced and they easily agree with you. And if you want to dig even deeper into communication skills and become a master, then you can read this book, How to Talk to Anyone. And if you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And that's all for this video.